When the year 2026 arrives, the well-known off-road SUV that Toyota makes will be produced with a chassis, powertrains, and exterior design that have been entirely overhauled. This will be the case when the year 2026 arrives. This is going to be the situation when the year in question makes its appearance. At this location, the automobile is going to be presented to the general public for the very first time, which is going to be the very first time that it has ever been displayed. However, we are of the belief that the addition of a suspension that has been designed from the ground up will result in an improvement in the ride quality of the next generation SUV. This is despite the fact that we do not anticipate a reduction in capacity when the paving reaches its conclusion. The reason for this is that the suspension will be specifically constructed from the ground up. The reason for this is that the suspension will be built from the ground up in a manner that is unique to it. In the not too distant future, modifications are going to be made to both the apparatus and the interior space, which will be the result of the implementation of our plans. The enhancements will be carried out in concert with one another as a collection of people working together. During the time that the fifth generation of the 4Runner was being manufactured, this particular powertrain was the only one that was made available to customers as an alternative to the other options. In spite of the fact that it had a moderately slow power plant, the powertrain was adequate in its own right. The automobile was equipped with a 4.0-liter V6 engine, and it was mated to an automated gearbox that featured 5 different ratios. Other components of the automobile included a transmission. In the event that it is in fact intended to be manufactured in the year 2026, our calculations show that the modified 4Runner is anticipated to make its debut to the general public in the year 2025 instead of 2026. Even if it is not anticipated that it will be created until the year 2026, this is still the fact. The most fundamental RWD trim is projected to cost roughly $45,000, not including tax, while the most advanced TRD trim is anticipated to cost close to $60,000, not including tax. Both of these prices do not include tax. As a result of the fact that it is assumed that the manufacturer will be the one to decide on the price, this is the conclusion that can be formed. The team at CarSpotterID channel would like to express their gratitude to you for taking the time and attention to read this statement. It is with great appreciation that they would like to convey their gratitude. The reason I am thankful to you is because of the thoughtfulness that you have shown in your actions.